Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Amanda, and welcome to my podcast, Behind the Girl Boss. This is so crazy because I've been wanting to start a podcast for over a year now, I would say, and I finally built up the courage and time to begin it, so here it is. This one is just a little intro to what to expect from this podcast, from me, and how maybe one day you'll even see yourself appear here. The goal of this podcast is to really talk about girl bosses because there's so many of them, yet not everyone's story is being told or broadcasted. And I also want to shed more light on minority creators. I also want to just have fun with this, share my own experiences, have story times, bring guests on here, and just bring quality content to y'all. So to begin, my name is Amanda. I'm 21 and I live in Montreal, Canada. I'm a full-time student. I also work a part-time job. I do some freelance work and also some content creation on the side. I'm known for my many ethnicities, which are Italian, Spanish, Chinese, Filipino, and French. I've been slowly but surely growing my YouTube channel over the course of 3 years now, and I've been also working on my Instagram for the past year. I think we're in the day and age where content creators are really taking over the world, and it's low-key amazing. I literally worship and love so many creators, and I want to talk about 3 of my favorite creators at the moment. The first one being Danielle Carolyn. Danielle is such a hardworking, hustle, gal on the go type of girl, and literally it's so inspiring. I fell upon her channel about 4 or 5 years ago, and I've been constantly watching her videos right now where she does like college week in my life, some university week in my lives. I don't really know what they call it in the States, but those type of videos where she literally shows weeks in her life, and the hustle is literally nonstop. Like, she goes to school, she creates content, she does sponsorships, she does meetings, she does calls, like all of this. And to see that someone who is gaining and being successful in her career online, also going to school and pursuing an education and having time to do both and really organizing it and spacing it out that she does have time to do both is super, super inspiring to me and really motivating, because being in school sometimes and trying to pursue this as a career is really difficult because I find like I have no time. And having school, having a part-time job, and trying to do this is all like so unmotivating sometimes and tiring and all these things. And seeing someone hustle like that and getting to where she wanted to get and pursuing what she wanted to pursue is really awesome to me, and it really inspires me and helps me for my future. So Danielle is one of the people I worship right now. Another one who's really similar is Kenzie Elizabeth. Also in the same boat. She goes to school, she creates content, works on her brand, has a podcast, very similar to me, and it's also super motivating. She also creates week in my life videos of her going to school, her going to record her podcast, her filming videos, and really showing the organization and the hustle behind all that. And it's also super duper inspiring to me. I'm really sorry if I'm slipping up on my words. I'm not used to talking this much and not being able to really edit out that much. So please bear with me. They will get better, I promise. And the last one I want to talk about is Shay Mitchell. If you don't know who Shay Mitchell is, she is an actress who also created a YouTube channel, so a yay to that. She's also Canadian, so that's a double yay. Right now, she creates content, and she's also expecting her first child, so that is great, amazing. And having someone who came from somewhere in Canada also pursuing her dreams and showing the hustle behind her, becoming a parent is really cool for me to see. And I just love women who hustle, women who have their own businesses, women who are girl bosses, and those 3 are really the girl boss type for me, and I am just inspired by them and motivated by their work. The main reason behind the title for the podcast, Behind the Girl Boss, is really because it's not only portraying me, but it's portraying every other person I want to bring on this podcast. I want to bring a lot of women creators onto this podcast, but I also want to bring some males, but I want to have more of a focus on women and minority creators. Behind the Girl Boss basically signifies myself, because I'm going to talk about my own hustle, being in school, working, trying to grow this on the side, and I also want to talk about other girl bosses. A lot of people don't realize that behind the world of content creation, behind the world of business, there are so many other things that go on that people don't really talk about. A lot of people bring up the good, the positive, the success, but people don't bring up the downfall, the hard stuff, and the amount of no's that people get. Being a small creator, I get so many no's. Sometimes I don't even get the no. I get the no answer, the left on red type of stuff. And I really want to bring light to those things, because those things, as much as they suck, they also are the reason why people work harder, people push harder, and they could be the reason to someone's success also. Sometimes we only know about the successes that people have, but we don't know what really got them there. We don't know the amount of no's they got. We don't know the stress that they went through. We don't know the emotional, physical, mental breakdowns that they went through. We don't know that side of the content creation world as well as we know the successful side of the content creation world. And that's what I want to bring up. Behind the Girl Boss is going to talk about individuals who are powerful business entrepreneurs and just talk about their story, what got them there, what they wanted to do originally, and what they ended up doing. Really the backstory to their success and who they are as individuals and their downfalls, their ups. I just want to know everything. I want to know literally everything behind their stories. And I think this would be very motivating, inspiring to other individuals who are also trying to pursue business, entrepreneur lifestyle, content creation as a career. And I'm super excited to see where this goes. I'm super excited to see who I talk to, and I'm super excited to hear everyone's stories and everyone's experiences, because I feel like I'm already very motivated and I'm very inspired by so many people from just literally looking at their work. And I think knowing them more, getting to know their experiences, their stories, what struggles they went to, how they got to where they are, is going to be even more inspiring. And I'm just so excited for all of that. And I hope you guys are excited for this too. So, I know this is a super short podcast. They will get longer in the future. I'm just wanting to do a little intro about what this is going to be about so I can get you guys interested, excited, and I can get myself excited about this too, and I can get myself ready for this adventure that this podcast is going to take me on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little intro. I don't really know how to end podcasts yet because I don't know what I'm doing, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I guess you can subscribe to podcasts or follow them. Don't really know what it's called. I don't think you can like them, but I guess you can share this with your friends and family if you'd like to. And I guess that's all you can really do. So I expect myself to be posting every single week or every single second week. So I hope to see you guys, or I hope to hear. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. I hope to see you guys soon, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys are excited as I am. So I don't have an outro yet for this, so I will see you next time.